but fam, it's been a few days, I know, since I posted a vlog. I'm just gonna recap you guys what's happened. It's nothing crazy has happened. I mean, kind of, but in the past few days, last time you guys saw me in the vlog, ended with that wildfire in California that I saw, which was crazy. So yeah, after that, I chefed it up in Cali and did my thing. It was a Cali burrito. It was gas. Then I drove up to Oregon, did my thing there, made Marionberry pie. Got some Marionberries from this fresh farm. The pie came out pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I almost fucked it up, but we made it work. You know, that's what we do. We pivot. We you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so we ended up doing that, and then after that, we went to Washington, and that's where we're at right now. We're in Washington, and yesterday I cooked Washington's dish, which was cedar plank salmon. I still have to record the intro for Washington, so I haven't done that. But I think I'm just gonna do that when I get back from. You guys know where we're going. We're going to Alaska, baby. We're on the last two states. We're on literally Alaska and Hawaii now. We're almost done the entire thing. Like, we finished the entire 48 that's here, and now we have to, you know, dip over into Canada and go to Alaska from there. So we are about like an hour away from the Canadian border. I'm stoked. I'm super excited. So there was a lot of stuff that I figured out about the trip that about going to Alaska that I didn't really realize that was gonna make it a little difficult, but we figured it out. We made it work. Pretty much where I'm going it's called Hyder, Alaska. It's a super, I wouldn't even call it a town, but it is a town. It's a super tiny town. Literally in 2020 there was a population of 40 people. I think as of 2023, it said it was like 15 people or 16 people. So yeah, that's how small of a town it is. There's not much there. There is a campground, which is originally where I was gonna go to chef it up at. But then figured out some stuff that right now during this time, right? So this is the thing, right? It's a very remote place, right? It's not really near much. You know, I think the nearest, like, actual civilization town-ish is, like, a few hours away. So there's not much out there. But they're known for, they're exclusively known, Hyder, Alaska, for bear sightings. A lot of bear sightings. And there's an insane river. There's the Salmon Glacier, or whatever it is. The river that's right next to the campground. And that's where bears spawn at. They be chilling by the river. And in that river is a salmon river. It's a salmon glacier, so that all the salmon are there. That's where the bears be hanging out. Right now, during these months that we're going, is peak bear season, right? It's literally, like, we're in the peaks of it, of them being hungry. They not trying to go hibernate yet. They're still grubbing, you know? And they might look at Chef Bev as something delicious. That's all I'm saying. But no. But in reality, it's like seriously just being safe about it. Like, you know, all jokes aside, we gotta be safe about it. Cause we're doing something that I'm telling you, probably nobody, if maybe somebody's done it, nobody's definitely drove. Cause I'm going to this town called Smithers. It's like 5 hours before it. And I'm going to this town called Prince George. So in one of those two towns, that's where I have to pick up my ingredients, because I wasn't seeing really any other towns with any grocery stores that I would be able to find that stuff I need. So the dish is salmon spread. So I need to get salmon, which is what bears fucking love, and they can smell from miles away, right? Raw, they can smell it raw from miles away. Imagine cooked. Cooked is gonna be crazy. So we figured out I was gonna cook at the campgrounds, but in all honesty, I don't even think that's smart to do, because if other people are staying there, and imagine I just pull up, cook that dish, and then leave, that's pretty messed up, bro. What if, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just drawing the bears to that campsite, and B, it's like I don't even know if they would let me. I think they might be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing trying to cook a salmon there? Because I'm telling you, I don't think many people are cooking salmons. You know, I think it's pretty uncommon that they're going to be cooking salmons. What I figured out is we're gonna do is we're gonna cook it in the car. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record my intro, right? First, get in my car, park to the side, inside, over in wherever we're at, in Alaska, wherever. Park over in that small town somewhere, and it's a super simple dish. The only thing that I have to cook is the salmon, so it's super, super, super duper easy. So I'll really quick. What I'll do is I'm gonna just to be super precautious, I'm going to do everything else that I need to do before cooking the salmon. I'm gonna cook the salmon last. So it's like a spread. So you just put a bunch of stuff in a bowl and mix it. So it's like cream cheese. I gotta chop up some chives, some dill, like some other stuff. Throw it in the bowl, right? Then after I get all that stuff in the bowl and it's ready to go, then I'll cook the salmon and then I'll smash it up, put it in there, mix it up, get my cracker, dip it in there. Boom, video's done, right? And then get the fuck out of there. Because there's a lot of reasons why it's so stupid to do what I'm doing. Like, because not only am I cooking a salmon, which is what bears love in its peak bear season right now, and salmon season right now, but I'm also sleeping in the place that I'm like cooking at, and that's like rule number one of bear lingo. You never, cook where you sleep. You always cook 100 feet away, or so I'm definitely not sleeping there. Yeah, so that's why I'm not staying there. I'm literally gonna pull in there, do my video, and then dip. So the dedication is real though. Driving almost 18 hours. We figured out it was 18 hours from Seattle, but as we get closer to the actual border, from the actual border, it's only like 15-ish, so it's really not that bad. So the drive that we're doing, just the dedication for a 40-second clip is ridiculous. But yeah, so then we'll do that. Yeah, so my plan is to do that, and then we'll drive back to probably Smithers, and then make our way back to Washington, and then we already have our flight booked for Hawaii for next Thursday. So we're on a crunch. We have 1 week from today. Today is Thursday. We have 1 week to get back, which I know for sure is completely possible. Because today I plan on doing the 8 hours to Prince George, and then I have another probably 7 hours back, or 7-ish hours to Alaska. I also checked out the map. We're going to Maui, so I checked out the map and everything. It's gonna be sick. And obviously, I can't bring my equipment, a lot of my equipment with me, but I can bring a few things that I don't have to spend there. So I'm going to bring my pot that I need for the rice. I'm going to bring my rubber spatula. Probably bring another spatula for frying, because I have to fry the Spam. Yeah, that's probably the 3-ish things that I'm going to bring with me in my book bag, because I'm not taking the carry. I'm just taking my book bag with me. And then I rented a car already, got the car rented. Shout out Wavy. Wavy helped us out tremendously with everything. He helped us out with booking the flight and getting the car rented. So we got everything going. So yeah, so when I get to the airport, I'll go over to my the rental place, cop my car, and then and right near there where we're at, the airport, is literally all those grocery stores. So there's Walmart, Safeway, Target. So we'll drive over there, and I saw a few parks over there. So we'll cop our stuff, pull up, chef it up, and the next day, our flight leaves at 2:30. So we got everything planned. I know this is a long, this is a 10-minute clip. I'm probably gonna edit it a little bit, but it's probably gonna be 8-minute clip. But I really just wanted to recap you guys, because I know we haven't talked to you guys in a few days, and I figured I'd let you guys know, because I've discovered a lot more and realized a lot more about these last 2 states, because these last 2 states are huge. They're the most quote unquote challenging states, just because of the distance with them. But nothing stops your boy, bro. We still doing it. I'm excited, guys. Just want to again thank you guys so much for everything. If you all been there since day one, since when I first recorded that first vlog of me waking up in my bed and getting gas and driving to Connecticut, it seems like that was so far away, which it was. Literally in a week, it will be a week or two. It will be 5 months that we've been going on the road. So that's pretty ridiculous. But it's been a hell of a journey, guys. It's been so fun, and it's been it's just been an amazing experience. I've learned so much about cooking. I've learned so much about the U.S., the culture of everything. I've met so many cool people. Met some weirdos too along the way. But all in all, every experience that I had, regardless of it being frustrating, good, bad, whatever you want to call it, it was all good. It's all learning experience. It was all fun. You know, this is one trip that I'll never forget, and it's something that, like, you know, not many people can say they've done this, that they've been to all 50 states and cooked each. So maybe some people can say that, but not everyone can say they've cooked each iconic dish in the state. I don't think anybody can say that, because I don't think anybody has done this. But if I'm wrong, then whoever you are, please hit me up, because I would love to, you know, I love to talk. I want to see how you did it. Catch y'all in the next clip. Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good, yourself?
Good.
Where do you live?
In Delaware.
Where are you headed to now?
Hyder, Alaska.
Have you been there before?
Nah, this is my first time.
And why are you going to Alaska?
I'm doing this thing for social media where I'm cooking each iconic dish in the state, and so I'm going over there to cook the iconic dish in Alaska.
What's the iconic dish in Alaska?
It's a salmon spread. Yeah.
How long do you expect to be in Canada for?
Probably just like a week. It's gonna take me like a week to get there and back to Washington. So.
Sure. So this leg of the trip, though, how many days in Canada?
I'll probably say like 5.
Okay. And then you're going to Alaska for how many days?
This length going there, probably like 3 and then 3 back. So I'll be in Alaska for like literally like not even a day.
Have you been to Canada before?
No, this is my first time leaving the country.
Do you have alcohol with you?
No, sir.
Tobacco with you?
No, sir.
Any cannabis with you?
No, sir.
Any sort of firearm or weapon?
No, sir.
Mace, pepper spray, taser?
Oh, I do. I have pepper spray. It's on my keychain, and then I have a little pocket knife, and then I do have a chef knife because I'm cooking and stuff. So.
In terms of your knives, do you have any knives where you press a button and the blade comes out?
No.
A switchblade?
No.
How many pepper sprays do you have?
Just the one on my keychain.
How many tasers do you have?
0.
No firearms, though?
No.
No ammunition, no magazines?
No.
You said it's your first time leaving the country?
Yes.
You've never been to Europe? Never been to Mexico?
Nope. Never.
Ever been arrested in any state?
No.
Charged with anything?
Mm.
Even if it was a wrongful suit or something like that? And is your social media your full-time job, or do you have another job too?
Oh, no, it's just my, I'm just doing it as a part-time for now. I work over at, like this restaurant. It's called Nordstrom Grill. You've heard the retail store Nordstrom?
Yep.
Yeah, they have a bunch of different like restaurants, and I work back home there in Delaware.
In Delaware?
Yeah.
So how did you, well, I know how you got out here, you drove out here, but how long have you been outside of Delaware? That's
almost 5 months now. I've been living out of my car and everything, so.
How did you get 5 months off work?
Well, I just saved up a bunch of money. I saved up like, you know, almost like 10 grand for the trip. I've been planning the trip out, and then pretty much just told my boss that I'd be back, you know. And I've been working there for a few years, so my boss is, you know, he's very supportive of like me chasing my dreams and everything, doing my thing. So
when you get back to Delaware, is your plan to go work at that place again?
Yeah, I was already talking to him, so he's gonna send me over the information so I can apply back for the position again when I get back.
Gotcha. In terms of you getting to Alaska, like say hypothetically, car breaks down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have enough money to still get you back to
Mm-hmm.
Alaska or get you to Alaska?
Yeah.
Would you say in your account left over you have north of $5,000 or less than?
Probably less, but my parents also, you know, are supportive. So if I needed help, they could help me out.
In terms of pepper sprays can't come into Canada.
Okay, yeah, you can take it if you want.
Well, I'm not going to be a stickler about it. I know you're going to Alaska. I know it's legal in Alaska. I'm just letting you know now, so that way, if you come up again and you declare it, its chance of them taking away is quite high.
Okay.
This is more of an educational thing.
Okay, I got you.
Try not to use it, of course, but if you're in some sort of life and death situation, that's the only thing you have. I'm not going to tell you not to use it.
Yeah.
Any questions for me, Evan?
No, sir.
All right, drive safe. Okay?
Appreciate you, man. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Yo, vlog! It is the following day. Same vlog, but following day. We're in Canada. Yeah, we're here. We are here. Got my Tim Hortons going, you know. I'm already becoming a Canadian as we speak. I'm just joking. Please, any Canadians that see this, don't get upset. I know y'all don't like us, but we're not that bad. I mean, we kind of are, but we're not that bad. We spent the night in Prince George, British Columbia last night. So we did about 8 hours and 40 minutes yesterday of driving. That's like I think that's the longest drive we've done the entire trip. It was pretty cool to drive that much. I mean, not actually. Let me not lie. It wasn't cool to drive that much, but it was. I mean, it was a necessity. We had to. Well, we didn't have to. Yeah, let me rephrase that. We didn't have to. But I just wanted to commit to doing at least that drive. Just because Prince George was just like the most, seemed like the most chillest place to like put my head down at. Going to Smithers, British Columbia, which is only like 4 hours away, less than that now. It's not too bad. So that's half what we did yesterday. So it's really not that bad of a drive. We're doing that right now. We're gonna get there early, like 2 o'clock. So we'll have a lot of the day to just chill, probably explore, see what's over there. I don't know. You know, I don't know what's over there. I know it's a smaller town. It's got like population of like 5,000 people ish, so it's not too many. And from there to Alaska, Hyder, Alaska, where we're going, is only like 3 hours. I know I told you guys in the last part, you guys saw that I was gonna cook in my car. Well, I figured I can't actually do that. That's actually super dangerous. It's actually more dangerous, as ChatGPT said, it's actually more dangerous for me to cook in my car than it is to cook salmon in an extremely populated bear territory. I have a better chance of survival of cooking the salmon than I would cooking my car, just because, I don't know, it's some like carbon monoxide poisoning and I don't know, it's all this bullshit. And so I'm not gonna risk that. So your boy's just gonna risk the other one. I know I have at least a chance with the other one. We're gonna do short drive today, which I'm cool with. Probably get back to Washington probably around like Monday or Monday-ish. Maybe Monday or Tuesday maybe. And we're gonna see, as in me and Wavy are gonna see if we can fiddle with the schedule of my plane and maybe move it earlier if I get back earlier. Like I'm gonna be like 3 days early. So if we can move it earlier, then we'll move it earlier, and then we can hop it on. If not, then I'll just chill around Washington for a few days, and we'll see how it goes. Catch y'all in the next clip. Yo vlog, we back. The next clip. We're in a motel right now. We're in Smithers, British Columbia, Canada right now. A room tour. It's actually not that bad. Hold on. It's really not that bad. TV, bed. That's how I charge my phone. I charge on my laptop because I've lost like 2 boxes, and I just decided I'm not gonna buy a box until I get back home because I keep losing them. So just charge it with my laptop. Works the same. A Magic Chef fridge, nice, right? Little fucking stovetop, electric stovetop, sink, coffee maker, bathroom, maybe. Bathroom with hella towels for some reason. Yeah, it's nice though, for a motel, it's actually pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I feel like I've been honest pretty much this entire trip, with you guys and everything, and your boy is a little scared. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little, not even a little, I'm like pretty nervous to go cook this dish in Alaska. I'm not gonna lie. Just because, like, bro, it's just like such a highly populated area of where bears are at. Like, they're literally known for it. Like, if you guys look up Hyder, Alaska, they're known for that salmon glacier that's right there. And they're known for bears just being out there like that. Their sense of smell is crazy. Like, it's a superpower for them. They can smell miles away. And salmon, cooking a fucking fish, bruh, it's the smelliest thing on the planet Earth. When someone cooks fish, you can smell it from a mile away. You can, as a human. So imagine bears, what they thrive off of is salmon. I'm a lot nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna act like I'm all tough. No, I'm scared. Because like, we faced a lot of hardships throughout this entire, 50 states journey. We faced a lot of different, just, I wouldn't say problems, but just obstacles, whether it had been weather, it was windy, raining. At one point it snowed in the beginning a little bit when we were up in Vermont. Insanely hot, insanely cold. Whether, we're getting attacked by bees, which I didn't tell you guys about that. No, Oregon, I had to kill like 15 bees while I was making the Marionberry pie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're fighting off bugs, we're dealing, we've dealt with a lot of different things, right? And none of them, not any single of them, was I ever scared, right? I was always like frustrated, right? Maybe annoyed, because then I have to like maybe relocate or just try to make it work as we go, like as I'm doing it. If it's weather, like I'd have to make it work. If it's like if there's like a bunch of infestation of bees, then like I just have to find another spot, but it's like annoying, right? It's always been tedious. It's never been scary, right? And I think it's scary because like usually there's an out. I have a different out. I always have another out. If like, okay, I can always somehow make it work. And not to say I'm not gonna make this work, but I'm saying like there's always an out where I can always find a better way of doing it. Like there's no other out with this. I feel like I have to get that off my chest. I just gotta vent to y'all because I am like nervous, bro. I can't even go to sleep because I'm like, last night I could barely sleep because I was thinking about it. And now I'm like, bro, now tomorrow's the day. Like I'm literally 3 hours and 40 minutes away from Hyder, Alaska. Like I'll literally be there tomorrow. This time, tomorrow, I'll be back here or farther because I would have already successfully done it. I didn't get eaten by a bear. It is what it is, I signed up for this. I knew what it entailed when I posted that first video. I'm gonna be so locked in when I drop that salmon right on. Honestly, even when I pull it out, I'm gonna be locked in. But as soon as I drop down and that starts sizzling, I'm gonna be so locked in. Y'all will see this when y'all see this. Hopefully the Alaska video was successful. So, which I think we're gonna be fine. If I was just going in there blind, I think it'd be different. But I got a routine in my head of how I'm gonna do it. Be super aware of my surroundings. I'm gonna be locked in. I love y'all, Shitbed fam. I'll see y'all in the next clip. Get that on video for y'all. That mountain that's literally right next to my room. Right there. Here we are, baby. We're in Alaska. We just cooked the dish, literally right here. And yeah, I'm stupid by staying here right now. But see Alaskan Airgrounds. Cooked everything. Everything went smooth. Video came out nice. I edited it too. I felt confident. Probably getting too cocky, but bro, it looks insane here. It looks crazy. But I wanted to show y'all. We did it. 49 done. Look at him, bro. Holy shit.